Welcome to the Discourse Analyzer AI Toolkit, where articles come alive. You're listening to the audio version of our article. For the full text and an interactive experience, check out the link in the description below. Interact with any selection using our AI assistant to enhance your understanding. Let's explore.
Cognitive Linguistics and Discourse Analysis. Challenges and Futures. The integration of cognitive linguistics, CL, into discourse analysis heralds a new frontier in understanding the intricate dance between language, cognition, and social interaction. This interdisciplinary venture, while promising, navigates a terrain fraught with challenges. These range from synthesizing findings across cognitive science, psychology, and linguistics, to methodological intricacies inherent in bridging diverse disciplines. Furthermore, the incorporation of cutting-edge technologies like machine learning, ML, and artificial intelligence, AI, introduces both innovative prospects and ethical considerations. Addressing these challenges is paramount for the field's advancement and the effective harnessing of cognitive approaches in discourse analysis, opening avenues for richer insights into the cognitive underpinnings of discourse. 1. Interdisciplinary challenges. The integration of cognitive linguistics, CL, into discourse analysis represents a promising interdisciplinary endeavor, aiming to deepen our understanding of language, cognition, and social interaction. However, this integration also brings forth significant challenges, particularly regarding the synthesis of findings from cognitive science, psychology, and linguistics, as well as overcoming methodological hurdles inherent in interdisciplinary research. Addressing these challenges is crucial for advancing the field and harnessing the full potential of cognitive approaches to discourse analysis. 1. Integrating findings from cognitive science, psychology, and linguistics in discourse studies. The richness of cognitive linguistics lies in its foundation across several disciplines, yet this also presents challenges. Synthesis of diverse theories and methods. Cognitive science, psychology, and linguistics each offer unique perspectives and methodologies for studying the mind and language. Integrating these approaches requires a careful synthesis of theories and methods, ensuring that they complement rather than contradict each other. This necessitates a broad interdisciplinary knowledge base and the ability to translate concepts and findings across disciplinary boundaries. Balancing breadth and depth. Integrating insights from multiple disciplines risks diluting the depth of analysis if not carefully managed. Researchers must balance the breadth of interdisciplinary insights with the need for deep, rigorous analysis within each discipline. This includes grappling with the complex details of cognitive mechanisms, psychological processes, and linguistic structures, and understanding how they interact in the context of discourse. 2. Overcoming methodological challenges in interdisciplinary research. Methodological challenges are particularly pronounced in interdisciplinary research that spans cognitive linguistics, psychology, and cognitive science. Developing integrated research designs. One challenge is designing research that effectively integrates methodologies from different disciplines. This might involve combining experimental methods from psychology, corpus analysis from linguistics, and computational modeling from cognitive science. Developing research designs that accommodate these diverse methods while addressing specific research questions about discourse can be complex. Data collection and analysis. Interdisciplinary research often involves working with different types of data, from linguistic corpora and experimental data to neuroimaging and physiological measures. Collecting, managing, and analyzing this diverse dataset require expertise in multiple methods and the development of innovative analytical approaches to synthesize findings across different levels of analysis. Interdisciplinary collaboration. Effective interdisciplinary research often depends on collaboration across fields. This can pose challenges related to communication, as collaborators may use different terminologies, prioritize different research goals, and adhere to different methodological standards. Building successful interdisciplinary teams thus requires not only technical expertise but also skills in communication, negotiation, and integration of diverse perspectives. 3. Futures. Addressing these challenges requires concerted efforts across multiple fronts. Training and education. developing interdisciplinary training programs that equip researchers with a broad range of theories and methods from cognitive science, psychology, and linguistics can help overcome some of the challenges of integration and collaboration. Fostering interdisciplinary collaboration. Creating forums, workshops, and conferences that encourage interaction and collaboration among researchers from different disciplines can facilitate the exchange of ideas, methodologies, and findings. Innovative methodological approaches. Advancements in analytical tools, including computational models and data analysis software, can help researchers integrate and analyze data from diverse sources, enabling more comprehensive and nuanced analyses of discourse. The future of cognitive linguistics and discourse analysis lies in overcoming these interdisciplinary challenges, promising richer insights into the cognitive underpinnings of language and social interaction. As researchers develop more sophisticated methods for integrating diverse disciplinary perspectives and methodologies, the field is poised to offer deeper understandings of how language reflects and shapes human cognition and social life. 2. Technological advancements and computational approaches. The integration of technological advancements and computational approaches, particularly machine learning, ML, and artificial intelligence, AI, into cognitive linguistics, CL, and discourse analysis, marks a significant frontier in exploring the cognitive underpinnings of language use. These technologies offer unprecedented opportunities for analyzing large datasets, identifying patterns, and modeling complex cognitive processes, potentially transforming the landscape of cognitive discourse analysis. 1. The potential of machine learning and AI in cognitive discourse analysis. Machine learning and AI have the potential to significantly enhance cognitive discourse analysis in several ways. Pattern recognition. ML algorithms excel at identifying patterns in large datasets, making them particularly useful for detecting recurring linguistic features, conceptual metaphors, and discourse structures that may not be immediately apparent to human analysts. This capability can aid in uncovering the subtle ways cognitive processes manifest in discourse. Scaling analysis. One of the key advantages of ML and AI is their ability to handle vast amounts of data efficiently. This scalability allows for the analysis of extensive corpora of text and speech, providing broader insights into discourse practices across different contexts, cultures, and languages. Modeling cognitive processes. AI, especially through neural network models, can be used to simulate cognitive processes involved in language understanding and production. This modeling can provide insights into how conceptual structures and frames are activated and manipulated in discourse, offering a computational perspective on cognitive linguistics theories. 2. Future prospects for automating metaphor and frame analysis. The automation of metaphor and frame analysis through ML and AI presents exciting prospects for cognitive discourse analysis. Automated metaphor detection. Advances in NLP, natural language processing, have led to the development of algorithms capable of identifying metaphorical expressions in text. Future improvements in these algorithms, driven by better understanding of cognitive processes and enhanced computational models, are expected to increase the accuracy and nuance of automated metaphor detection, enabling more sophisticated analyses of how metaphors structure discourse. Frame identification and analysis. ML models are increasingly being used to identify frames within text, analyzing how issues are presented and what underlying perspectives or biases they reveal. Future advancements may allow for the automated tracking of frame shifts over time or across different media outlets, providing insights into the dynamics of public discourse and ideological shifts. Integrating multimodal data. As ML and AI technologies advance, there is potential for integrating and analyzing multimodal data, e.g., text, audio, visual, to study discourse. This would enable a more holistic understanding of how various cognitive processes interact in the construction and interpretation of multimodal messages. 3. Challenges and considerations. Despite these promising prospects, the application of ML and AI in cognitive discourse analysis also poses challenges, including the need for large, annotated datasets for training models, potential biases in algorithmic analyses, and the interpretability of complex models. Furthermore, the success of these technologies in advancing cognitive discourse analysis will depend on interdisciplinary collaboration among linguists, computer scientists, and cognitive scientists to ensure that computational models align with linguistic and cognitive theories. The integration of machine learning and artificial intelligence into cognitive discourse analysis opens up exciting possibilities for advancing our understanding of cognitive mechanisms in discourse. As these technologies continue to evolve, they offer the potential for more comprehensive, efficient, and nuanced analyses of language use, contributing to the development of cognitive linguistics and discourse studies. However, realizing this potential will require addressing the technical, ethical, and interdisciplinary challenges that accompany the use of these advanced computational approaches. 3. Ethical considerations in discourse analysis. Ethical considerations form a crucial aspect of discourse analysis, especially as the field increasingly intersects with cognitive linguistics, (CL), where the manipulation and influence of discourse come into sharp focus. The ethical landscape involves navigating the delicate balance between analyzing persuasive language techniques and the potential for such analyses to be used for manipulative purposes. Furthermore, researchers bear a significant responsibility in how they interpret and represent discourse, ensuring accuracy, fairness, and respect for the subjects of their studies. 1. Navigating the ethics of manipulation and influence in discourse. The study of how discourse can manipulate and influence public opinion or individual belief systems is a critical area of research within cognitive discourse analysis. However, this research comes with ethical challenges. Awareness of manipulative techniques. While the identification and analysis of manipulative language techniques can empower individuals to recognize and resist such influences, there is also a risk that these insights could be used to develop more effective methods of persuasion. Researchers must navigate these waters carefully, aiming to educate and protect the public without inadvertently providing a playbook for manipulation. Consent and transparency. Ethical discourse analysis requires transparency about the researcher's aims and methods, as well as consent from individuals whose discourse is being analyzed, wherever possible. This is particularly important in studies involving sensitive topics or vulnerable populations, where the potential for harm is heightened. Impact on public discourse. Researchers must also consider the broader impact of their work on public discourse. This includes the responsibility to avoid contributing to polarization or misunderstanding and to ensure that their analyses do not unfairly target or stigmatize individuals or groups. 2. The responsibility of researchers in the interpretation and representation of discourse. Researchers in cognitive discourse analysis bear a substantial responsibility in how they interpret and represent the discourses they study. Ethical considerations in this realm include accuracy and fairness. Ensuring that analyses are accurate and fair requires a careful and critical approach to data collection and interpretation. Researchers must strive to avoid bias and to consider multiple perspectives, especially when analyzing discourses that involve contested meanings or are politically charged. Representation of voices. In the representation of discourse, especially in qualitative research, researchers have the power to amplify or silence certain voices. Ethical research practices demand that researchers are mindful of whose voices are being represented and how. This includes a commitment to representing the discourse of study participants as faithfully as possible, without distortion or misinterpretation. Reflexivity. Researchers must engage in reflexivity, critically examining their own biases, perspectives, and the potential impact of their research on the subjects of study and broader society. This involves being open about the limitations of the study and the possible influences of the researcher's own background and beliefs on the research process and outcomes. Impact and application of research findings. Researchers should consider the potential applications and implications of their findings, aiming to contribute positively to societal understanding and dialogue. This includes being cautious about how their work might be used and taking steps to mitigate potential misuse. Ethical considerations in cognitive discourse analysis are multifaceted, encompassing the responsibility to navigate the ethical challenges of analyzing manipulation and influence in discourse, as well as the imperative to conduct research in a manner that is accurate, fair, and respectful. As the field progresses, ongoing dialogue about these ethical issues, along with the development of robust ethical guidelines, will be crucial in ensuring that research in cognitive discourse analysis contributes positively to our understanding of language and society. Conclusion. The journey of integrating cognitive linguistics with discourse analysis, while marked by interdisciplinary challenges and the ethical implications of technological advancements, is ripe with potential for transformative insights into human communication. The synthesis of cognitive science, psychology, and linguistics, despite its inherent complexities, promises a more nuanced understanding of language's cognitive underpinnings. Simultaneously, the advent of machine learning and AI technologies offers innovative tools for dissecting large datasets and modeling cognitive processes, albeit with a cautious eye towards ethical considerations. These challenges, from methodological hurdles to ethical dilemmas, underscore the need for interdisciplinary collaboration, innovative research designs, and a robust ethical framework. By navigating these obstacles, the field stands on the cusp of unlocking profound understandings of how cognitive processes shape and are shaped by discourse, offering valuable perspectives on the intricate relationship between language, thought, and society. Frequently asked questions. How can researchers integrate findings from cognitive science, psychology, and linguistics in discourse studies while ensuring methodological rigor? Researchers can integrate findings from these disciplines by adopting a multidisciplinary approach that includes clear research questions that span across fields, employing mixed methods to capture the breadth and depth of analysis, and collaborating with experts from each discipline to ensure methodological rigor and accuracy in interpretation. What are the key considerations for developing integrated research designs in cognitive discourse analysis? Key considerations include defining clear objectives that necessitate interdisciplinary approaches, selecting methodologies that can be coherently combined to address research questions, and ensuring that the data collection and analysis procedures are compatible across the disciplines involved. It's also vital to articulate how each discipline contributes to the overarching research goals. How can challenges related to data collection and analysis in interdisciplinary research be addressed? Challenges can be addressed by employing advanced computational tools for data management and analysis, training research teams in the methodologies of different disciplines, and establishing clear protocols for data integration and interpretation. Additionally, pilot studies can help refine the research design and data analysis strategies. What strategies can foster effective interdisciplinary collaboration in cognitive discourse analysis? Effective strategies include creating platforms for regular communication and knowledge exchange among team members, establishing shared goals and understanding of the project's interdisciplinary nature, and promoting a culture of respect for different disciplinary perspectives. Workshops and team-building activities can also enhance cohesion and collaboration. How can the potential of machine learning and AI be maximized in cognitive discourse analysis while addressing ethical concerns? Maximizing the potential of ML and AI involves developing transparent and interpretable models, ensuring that data used for training algorithms are diverse and representative, and considering the societal impacts of automated analyses. Ethical concerns can be addressed by implementing robust data privacy measures, involving stakeholders in the research process, and adhering to ethical guidelines for AI research. What are the ethical implications of studying manipulative language techniques in political discourse? Studying manipulative language techniques raises ethical implications related to the potential misuse of research findings for more effective manipulation and the responsibility to accurately represent political discourses without bias. Researchers must balance the goal of informing the public about manipulation with the risk of enabling more sophisticated persuasive strategies. How can researchers ensure ethical representation of voices in qualitative discourse analysis? Researchers can ensure ethical representation by obtaining informed consent from participants, accurately transcribing and presenting discourse samples, reflecting on their own biases and the power dynamics in research, and considering the implications of their analytical choices on the representation of different voices and perspectives. What role does reflexivity play in addressing ethical challenges in cognitive discourse analysis? Reflexivity plays a crucial role in addressing ethical challenges by encouraging researchers to critically examine their assumptions, methodologies, and the potential impacts of their work. Through reflexivity, researchers can navigate ethical dilemmas, ensure fair and accurate representation of discourses, and contribute positively to societal understanding and dialogue.